Hello and welcome to another video. Today I made a family tree for Nicholas II, the last Russian emperor. And let's start. First I'm going to start from his parents and grandparents as usual. His parents were Alexander III of Russia and Maria Fyodorovna. His paternal grandparents were Alexander II of Russia and Maria Alexandrovna, and his maternal grandparents were Christian the Ninth of Denmark and Louise of Hesse-Kassel. Um, his father died when Nicholas was 28 or 27 or something. He was like in his 20s, and he was totally unprepared at the time when when his father died. He was unprepared to the throne. He was not ready when his father died. Uh, he and his father died. He was 49, so that's quite young. But and he looked older than he actually was. He looked like in his 50s. He was 49 when he died. Um, so Nicholas was coronated in 1894 or 95, 94, I think. And so he was in his 20s. He was totally unprepared, and his grandfather Alexander II was assassinated in 1881, in March of 1881, and he was killed, and it happened to Nicholas uh, 37 years later. Yeah, because he was killed. His whole family was murdered. I mean, not the whole family, but him, his wife, and his children were killed in July of 1918, and his younger brother Michael uh, was ruling Russia for just a short while, and he was actually also killed, but before Nicholas and his family. So Nicholas was the oldest of his siblings. He had 5 younger siblings: Grand Duke Alexander Alexandrovich, Grand Duke George Alexandrovich, Grand Duchess Ksenia Alexandrovna, Grand Duke Michael Alexandrovich, and Grand Duchess Olga Alexandrovna. Nicholas married Alexandra Fyodorovna, and they had 5 kids, 4 daughters and a son: Grand Duchess Olga Nikolaevna, Grand Duchess Tatiana Nikolaevna, Grand Duchess Maria Nikolaevna, and Grand Duchess Anastasia Nikolaevna, and their son Alexei Nikolaevich Tsarevich of Russia. He was the heir to the throne when Nicholas was emperor, and but Nicholas had to abdicate because of the revolution. So he abdicated, but then later he was brutally murdered with his whole family in a basement, in their home. Um, and there's no evidence. I mean, it could have been because of Vladimir Lenin, but it also could have been that his guards were drunk and they just went and killed all of them. I kind of believe in the drunk story a little more, and so not, I'm not 100% sure what happened there, but I think it's because of the guards. I think that's because they killed them because they were drunk, but I'm not 100% sure. His younger brother Michael Alexandrovich, yeah, he was emperor for a short while, but then he was killed, and then actually I don't know if he was emperor, but he ruled Russia for a little while after Nicholas abdicated. But then the revolutions started, and in 1918 there was no more emperors. He was the last Russian emperor, and I'm not sure how long Russia had emperors for, but probably like 500 years or even more. not sure, but Nicholas was young. I mean, he was as old as his father. His father was 49. Nicholas was actually 50, so he was a little bit older. And his mother, Maria Feodorovna, actually outlived him. She died after him. First she gave birth to him, then she died. Then she saw him die, and that's really tragic. But most of Nicholas outlived all of his younger brothers, and his sisters were the last to die. Cause there's a myth that women live longer than men, but not always, because sometimes men live longer. I mean, there is that woman in France that lived to be 122, but I've heard of an undocumented man that says he's 125, and I believe him, but he's undocumented, so it's kind of hard to believe. But never mind. Thank you guys for watching. That's the end of the video. That's the whole family tree of Nicholas II of Russia, and I'll see you in the next video. And you can go to my channel and you can vote on whoever's family tree you'd like to see next, or you can tell me in the comments whose family tree you'd like to see in the future. It could be just anyone from history, but maybe not Julius Caesar and Cleopatra, or Alexander of Greece, because that's gonna be too far. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.